It's time for review time. Okay, so we've got Bert the Ghost Caller, we've got Crypt Stalker Boys, and Winged Abominations, and we've got some mystery pieces in here. So we can start with the Winged Abominations. I really like these. I'm not doing an unboxing of sorts, I'm literally just doing the review today. So let's get all these bad boys out of the cases, and then I can zoom in so you can have a look at the details. Got some bits. I don't imagine you guys need to see every wing, but the torso and the heads and stuff are important for you to see. Body number 1. Look at that. Lovely back detail. As you can see, it's a bit shiny, so I always give these ones a bit of a wash down. Looks like it's got spaces for 2 heads, or some really oddly placed boobs. Got a lovely loincloth, as always. So there's number 1, number 2. Similar body, you can see all the little stitching there. I think I might paint him different skin colours, skin tones, and each bit of stitched flesh. And then we have number 3. He's got some wood here. Looks like he's got a furry leg. What is that? That's a hoof. He's got a goat foot and leg. Awesome. Lovely and zombified. So yeah, those are the bodies. Then the wings are fairly similar, like if not identical on each one, but really nicely attached, like to the arm. Looks like they're stitched onto his hand. So beautiful detail. There's another one, similar. So yeah, they kind of fit together. And then we've got some of the faces. Oh, that's upside down. Look at that. Nice and toothy. So yeah, there's how they're kind of looking when they're properly together. So we've got the rest of the heads, and we've got a few odds and sods. Always odds and sods with the Titan Forge stuff. So, a lovely Frankenstein head. There's another. Pierced ears and everything. And then finally, Very cool. And in this one, you get this. And a little tombstone. I love how they're done. I love that they put these kind of things in there as well. Then got some cool bases. Got some awesome hands sticking out. And some tombstones. I love these. And another pile of skulls there. Got 2 tombstones. And then finally, I think this is my favourite. It's got a little goblin on it. I love the attention to detail and the fact that these are all different. And these ones especially, they don't have the lip round them, as some of the others have done. So they're nice and smooth. So those were the winged abominations. Like so. Pretty cool. Next we've got the boars. These guys. Very nice. Obviously these are the legs. And if we get them all together, we've got the torso there. So they fit quite nicely on. Paint these fiery, like green. So you can see there. So these are relatively similar, except this one's got legs on him, and he's not got a pierced nose. This one's a bit more of a traditional boar, whereas this one's more of the punkish orientation. You can tell he was a bit of a rebel in his childhood. He likes to follow more conventional appearances. I shall call him Bob, and we'll call him Big Dave. And then we've got this guy, who also has a piercing, and we'll call him Scary Steve. So there are our boars. Lovely looking. The bases for these guys are here. Nice and detailed. There is a lot going on these ones, and they're a lot thinner. Obviously these, comparatively, we've got these, so they're a lot thinner. But they're very nice. Look at that. So obviously some grooves. Please excuse my terrible nail polish. It's all chipped up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that in there. Creepy. Awesome though. And then finally we've got this one. So this one's got a little skeleton dude. But the detail to these, I mean, look at that. Compared to my thumbnail, look. Stunning. So then you've got the torsos for those guys. Oh god, look at that. That's a scary face. How's that? Oh, it's this way. Oh, he's holding his head. Nice. So he's holding his head. He's headless. I shall call him Ned. This guy's got a head. And a little helmet. And then we've got this one here. There we go. See, all the faces are very different as well. And the dental work. So there are our boars, and we've got bits and pieces. These come with the clear sprues as well, so you put them in. So they're flying. And that comes in the pack. I would put it in, but I'm afraid that it won't come out again. And I'm not ready. Oh, there we go. So we got our randoms, we got our arms and axes and swords and more arms. So yeah, very, very nice stuff. I'm looking forward to painting them. And they're nice and big, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do. Next we've got Bert's the Ghost Caller. What a name. So they just come in packages like this. Normally got staples in, but you can slide them right out. So we'll put these down. Okay. So we've got, let's start with the big stuff. Or should we start with torso first? Here we go. Focus. There we are. Look at that. It's lovely. It's kind of ogre-ish. This little chest plate. I like it though. Nice smooth back. No butts on this guy. No buns. So we've got his body. Then we've got his angry face. Look at that. Lovely dentistry. So these fit together fairly easily. So we've got the face, the body. Then we've got the two arms here. Little moulding line in the middle. Nothing too difficult to get rid of. Furry wrists. So put those there. Try and like balance him together. What we've got here? We've got his massive cape. There's another arm. This dude has 3 arms. But lots of detail on here. Really nice. And we've got this. I'm guessing this is his hair. Quite impressive. I gotta put this here. Got ourselves a banner. There's some little markings. I guess you could fill these in if you wanted to. I kind of like it. There we go, and then we've got some random bits and pieces, just like little axe and a shoulder. So we've got these bits here. And then the lovely base, which is full of skeletons and skulls. Skeletons. No bodies here, just skulls and a tombstone. So yeah, there's Bert's the Ghost Caller. There's Bert's lovely face. Ow! 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 Bert's. That was mean. Oof. Not feeling so good, guys. Just got a zombie orc bite. And last but not least, we got the Crypt Stalk boys. Lots of random bits in here. So let's take these out. Nice and neatly. So let's organise our stuff. So we've got bases. Oh no, we lost an arm. Well, we got it back. Tricksy goblins. So let's get all the bits out. Okay. So we got one. Zombie faces. All skeletal on the legs and stuff. Look awesome. Still very little cleanup to do with these guys. Which I love. The less cleanup the better. Like I said, always worth a clean. Look at that. Lovely. He's got some huge shoulder pads. There's two. We've got three. This is tiny. This guy's actually tiny. Comparatively. Look at that. Tiny. This one's another big one. Scary face. Lots of detail here. And again, like one moulding line. Hardly any. And then we've got this guy lastly. Another skinny one. I love the face, like the nose holes and stuff. They're wicked. So yeah, there's our boys here. And then we got our randoms. We got lots of fun bits. So we've got lots of arms. We get all the arms out. That's not an arm. This is an arm. Very tiny pieces, so do not lose them. See lots of hands. Nicely, really nicely done. All skeletal and cool, like. Look at that. So there's our randoms. I'm going to put those back in the box so I don't lose them. Then we've got our bases. We've got these, not too much detail, but you've got a few random things. It's got a little tombstone there, lovely. Lovely detail. And the same again. I don't know what I'd paint this, maybe sandy? Would that be a bit strange? Snowy? Or just gravelly? I guess gravelly. Gravelly seems to be quite graveyardy. We've got this one here. So there's our bases for the Crypt Stalk boys, but we've also got bits and pieces. So we've got banners. We've got this, which is a shield. So this one's got an arm on it as well. As you can see, I love this. Possibly my favourite one. And then we've got this one here. It's a little banner. We've got a shield as well. So they're all holding something different. Got another shield here with a leather strap instead of a chain, like that one. this. Just like a buckler. His arm. This one, a coffin lid as a shield. Tied with rope. So yeah, there's our extra shield bits. And then we've got a little scythe with some bells on it. And then we've got just bits of axe and weapons. There we go. So there's our guys. I think they're looking really cool. And the thing that I like about all of these is that they're different as well. They're not all the same weapons, all the same chest plates. I think they're really awesome looking.